Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a pregnancy update on weeks 27, 28, 29, and 30. I am actually just weaning out of week 30 into week 31 and things have happened already. So I just wanted to give you an update of these weeks, essentially the beginning of my third trimester, which has been quite interesting. The doctor did say that you're going to be going through some changes. Obviously, things are happening to your body because you are growing a human and there's more blood pumping in through your body as well. So changes are almost imminent once you become pregnant, or, you know, depending on the woman, they show up a little later. Second trimester, you're cruising. As you saw in my recap of the videos for second trimester, it was later cruising versus the immediate second trimester. Yes, I feel so much better. It took a little more time for my body to adjust to being pregnant, I would say, and I enjoyed my second trimester. Now I'm in my third trimester and it's crunch time. It is go time for the baby once she's ready and fully cooked. Absolutely, we must state that. But definitely excited that it is almost time for our baby to be here and for us to be a family of 3. So as always, I have my handy dandy planner where I've been keeping all my notes for the week since I can't remember. Let's just be honest, we can't. So week 27, I felt really anxious and excited waiting on results for the glucose test. I see, I was waiting on the glucose test. I passed that, which means I don't have gestational diabetes, so that was a relief, thank goodness, and I discovered it that week. Of course, waiting for those results, it gives you lots of anxiety because it's in a 1-hour test. I didn't even make the 1 hour sitting there in the waiting room. I had to go in and get laid down in the back room. So you can tell already that sugar in my body is not good, especially when all I had was an egg sandwich. I made sure to have protein in my body, carbs through the bread, so as to sustain the sugary drink I was about to drink in the morning. And I was feeling fainted, lightheaded. Sugar just did not fit in my body, as well as maybe for others, did not fit in my body. So I was put to be laid down, which was in the end a kind of a good thing because they ended up doing the blood work whilst I was laying down, so I didn't have to see it and have to worry about it, so it was fine. I also became more hot than I've been feeling throughout the pregnancy. It's third trimester, it is full-blown winter here where I live, and I'm absolutely loving it. I don't know how women go through their third trimester in the summertime. I commend you for that because your body, it has now 50% more blood flowing in your body at third trimester, and everything is just cooking and it's moving, and what the procedure to creating a human being in your body is happening. Obviously your body's not used to it, especially my body. So this is my first pregnancy, first baby to come, and my body is telling me you gotta slow down even more because we are working our butts off here, overtime, like double overtime. I had to go buy a fan, a cooling fan that was just placed on top of my desk so that it could just face me and cool me down because I had an episode at work and it wasn't pleasant, so I had to buy a fan. If I haven't said this already, the baby was the size of a bunch of bananas or the head of a cauliflower. Week 28, this baby was the length of a tropical coconut. So those are delicious. Oh my god, just when I read this, when the app showed me there was the length of a coconut, I just wanted coconut so bad. But not the coconut that you buy at the store here, because coconuts are not grown here where I live. So they're only in tropical climates, and always when I go down south, I make it a point to try and eat a coconut fresh out of one of the local vendors' cart or off a tree. It's got to be not opened. My suggestion will always be to look for the one that's not opened. You know, you touch it, you feel it if you wish. Got a lot of hollow, so lots of water inside, lots of the coconut juice. And have them cut it with a machete in front of you. Make a hole, stick a straw, drink the coconut juice. It's so delicious and refreshing. You gotta do it. and then have them chop up the coconut and then scoop up the skin, and you eat the skin. It is so good. I have coconut that way. I cannot have coconut the processed way that it is here with the coconut flakes. I just don't like it. And the continuous hot temperatures just were rapidly increasing in week 28. The fan was blaring. I was home. It was the beginning of the holidays, and I just felt hot. Week 29, the baby was the size of a pineapple or a butternut squash. It's kind of cool. Baby is just growing, which I love. And this was the first week that my husband felt the baby kick. She kicked real hard. She kicked daddy real hard. I told her, I was like, you need to let your father feel you kick, because I cannot do this alone. Like, you gotta kick him too. So I had him place his hand while she was kicking hard, and you can see that your body, like edge of your stomach, and it just like budges like this. And she kicked like that, and his hand was here, and it was great for him to feel her kick for the very first time. For week 30, the baby is the size of a cantaloupe or a green cabbage, and the baby just hasn't stopped kicking. She's kicking a lot. She's letting me know that she's active. It's actually a good thing that you feel her kick. You feel the baby kick all the time. Doesn't have to be as constant, but you know, just at least every hour, feel her kick. You know, she's doing well. I obviously have skipped over the fact that I've seen my doctor now for 2 weeks at a time. That's what happens when you're in crunch time. You are seeing now your doctor for 2 weeks at a time. I'm almost at the point where I have to see her for the week's time, and that will probably make it even more real. Like right now, when the doctor said to me that she wants to see me for 2 weeks at a time, your little ears perk up and you realize that your baby's coming. Your baby's coming soon. She's not coming tomorrow, although you don't know that, but she's coming real soon. And then just monitoring you, monitoring the baby. I'm feeling a lot of pressure in the nether region as well. The baby in the uterus, and by being in the uterus, she may be putting a lot of pressure on the bladder. Bladder is right by the entrance point of your nether region, and that's what's causing me to feel that her head might be there. I know it's impossible, but that's what it feels like. And I tell her, you're not ready. You're not ready. I'm not ready. You're not ready. So let's just wait until we're fully cooked, and then you're healthy to come into this world to join us. I will wait. I will be as patient as I can be, because this is the one thing I cannot control. I cannot control getting pregnant. Besides, you know, planning it out and actually trying to do it, right? But I cannot plan the day I get pregnant. I cannot plan symptoms you feel once you're pregnant, because that would be amazing if you could do that. I cannot plan the food aversions that I've been feeling for all these weeks, and they've actually gotten better this week. And I cannot plan when she is to be born. Fully healthy and born. This is the one thing that it has tested me, because it is out of my control when she is to be here. What else do I have here? Oh, I did visit the birth unit at my local hospital where I am to give birth to the baby. So that was good to see how to get there, how to navigate there. It's quite the maze to get there. Mind you, I've never been there before, ever, especially at this hospital. It's my first time having to visit the hospital that's close to my new house, since we bought a house last year. Actually, 2 years ago now. If you really calculate it in years wise, it's been 2 years. But we've been in the house for a year, because we got it at near the end of December 2016. The birth unit is recently renovated. And so it was nice to see that I'm going to be coming into newly renovated birth unit. So that was good to visit. And I've gained 12 to 13 pounds since being pregnant. Oh well, what can you do? You're cooking a human, and you gotta gain pounds because she's growing. That's my updates for the first weeks of my 3rd trimester. I'll be updating you as much as I can. I'll try to do some more consistent videos, but I have lots of baby videos coming, because there's just things happening. The baby shower is happening as well. I have a couple friends that are pregnant with me, and my cousins are pregnant with me, so it's always good to see and talk to them and just discuss amongst ourselves how we're feeling, what's up. And I'll be visiting one of my cousin's baby showers since she lives near me. I might take you along with you, maybe. We'll see how she feels. But that's it. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.